The language of language arts. There are 6 main domains of language arts. The first 4 are more common. Those 4 are the reading, writing, speaking, and listening. But the last 2 were added in 1996 as a response to technical changes in the way that we communicate.
English language learners can have difficulty with language arts because text is often full of references and idioms. The most significant struggle ELLs have with language arts is the acquisition of vocabulary necessary to function in a social and academic setting. The types of interactions between small group activities, whole group instruction, and individual practice prove to have limitless vocabulary terms that ELLs need to learn in a short amount of time.
Just like any other subject area, language arts also has its own content vocabulary for a variety of purposes. General academic vocabulary refers to terms used in an academic language used in all content areas. Specialized academic vocabulary is terms that are associated specifically with language arts. The third area is technical academic vocabulary, which labels different categories under the language arts such as Greek drama or historical fiction.
Vocabulary teaching strategies. Students can learn and use newly acquired terms if they are provided a multitude of opportunities to practice it in a daily setting. It helps when groups of words are presented and taught so that students can use context clues to determine the meaning of each individual word.
There are 10 grammatical features that ELLs often struggle with. As you can see in the chart, we've provided the grammatical features, an example written correctly, and an example of incorrect use. One example might be verb tense. The example provided is, "My teacher explained how important recycling is for our planet." The incorrect use here would be, "My teacher explains how important recycling was for our planet." Another example might be for word forms. Example, "We have confidence in our new president." The incorrect use here would be, "We have confidence in our new president."
The English language arts classroom is a prime setting for using and understanding correct grammatical structures. Often, ELLs try to integrate rules from their own language and apply them to their knowledge of English vocabulary.
One strategy to help ELLs is to use syntax surgery to manipulate individual words in a sentence and put them in the correct order according to the English language rules. They might also struggle with putting their thoughts or opinions into words, so it can be helpful to provide frames or stems to help them start those phrases. As you can see on the screen, we have some stems and sentence starters for common errors that students make. So when they're asking to comment, a good stem would be, "My favorite part so far is," or "This is confusing because," ... and then they can fill it in. Students need to learn and practice these types of academic language to help them actively participate in classroom discussions.
In order to build on their linguistic and cultural resources, ELLs and all students must be able to connect what they are learning with what they already know.